A mother is grieving the loss of her son, killed in a shooting at the Amazon Fulfillment Center in Bessemer.
And police are still searching for his killer. In a story you'll see first here on WVTM 13, Erin Llewellyn spoke with her tonight. There are still some tough days ahead. Erin.
Yeah, Guy, Carla, Tyler Alexander's mother told me it's hard to keep up with the days, and it's been hard to eat ever since she found out her son was shot and killed. She said she hadn't seen him since he left for work on Sunday and was only able to identify him through a picture that the coroner showed her. Now she's fighting for justice and trying to keep a smile on her face, just like her son would have wanted her to. Sophie Brown is still waiting for her son to come home.
I'm still looking for him. I'm still looking for my baby. I'm still looking for my son.
The last time she saw her son, Tyler Alexander, was when he walked out the door on Sunday night.
He hugged me before he went like he always, and I said, okay, I love you, see you later.
But in her gut, she knew something didn't feel right.
He came back. He said, Mom, I forgot my shoes. He left out the door. A few minutes later, 10 minutes, I said, Tyler, what you doing now? He said, Mama, I left my phone. He said, I don't know what I'm avoiding, but I'm avoiding something.
Man, my condolences to this mother, man. Phew. It's very sad, the guy was working, and I don't know, man, maybe been, several signs that, man, he might have should have called in from work that day, Very, very sad, tragic. He was at work at Amazon Fulfillment Center in Bessemer, Alabama, and unfortunately was cut down by gun violence. And, again, my condolences to the mother. She was also saying that, she was getting calls and, it was from his sister and letting her know the news. And she opened up her phone and looked on Facebook, and, people was insensitively posting, her son just laying there dead on the sidewalk, man. So it's a lot that goes on with this whole, you know, internet era, internet age, where now, people are so desensitized to others' feelings and have no empathy or sympathy for them, and, they'll show the the victim out there, shot up and bloody, not even caring about, the fact that his mom will get on there and see it, or his other family members. So it's the times that we are living in right now.
Brown told me she always had her alarm set at 3:30 in the morning to make sure Alexander had something to eat when he got off after working 12 hours overnight.
Most recently, it was the chicken and waffles and the Philly cheesesteak. I wanted to make sure he got home safely. If it was raining, I'd text him, hey, be careful, don't drive fast.
After waking up to several missed calls and text messages from her daughter,
I knew something had to be wrong.
she opened Facebook and saw her son laying on the ground, dead, in the parking lot of the Bessemer Amazon Fulfillment Center.
People are so insensitive to post a deceased person just to get likes. To see my son deceased, it was heartbreaking. It's a memory I would never forget.
Now, she's demanding justice for her only son.
I feel like I failed him because I wasn't there to protect him. Anything that he needed from me, Mama was there. He'll say, Sophie. He knows Sophie had his back, but I didn't have his back that night.
Brown doesn't know why he was killed, but she hopes he will be remembered for his smile and bubbly personality and love for kids and animals.
He was a great guy, and they took my heart from me. Part of my heart they took from me. I'll never get him back.
Now, you heard about Alexander's love for animals. His mom told me a story of how he saw a dog on the side of the road just a few months ago and brought it back home. She said he took the dog to 2 different humane societies before finding one who was willing to treat it. Now, Brown says that's just the kind of son that she had. Now, to honor Alexander's life, Amazon says that it planted a tree in his memory in the Amazon rainforest. Now, Brown told me her son was a student at Lawson State Community College and was studying to be a nurse.
Yeah, so, not to talk down on Amazon or say it's anything that they could do, but, they just planted a tree in the memory of him, put a sign up on the tree, say, hey, this tree is for, this guy who was cut down at our Amazon facilities and stuff. It's a lot more stuff that I would, like I had in the first video I did of this story, Like, did they have security out there? Do they have security on patrol? That's a very, very large facility. There in Bessemer, Alabama, very, very large facility. And dang, like, it's crazy that they don't have any suspects or anybody in custody. The person just in the wind. So again, my condolences to his mother. Hopefully, they're able to find out who did this to her son and try to get some type of justice for him. Um, you know, that's the only way you're gonna find out a motive or reason why this happened. And the mother has to bear the the brunt of all the grief, as she was saying. She feel like she let him down. She feel like she wasn't there for him. Especially on the night on this night. She also said how she gets up at like 3 something in the morning to make him some food, or to get him some food, to make sure he has some food when he gets home. And she definitely sounds like a very caring mother. you know so yeah, just sad, really, really sad. Again, we don't know all the ins and outs of this whole thing, so we'll have to see. I know it's I'm not in Alabama, so but I'm sure it's a lot going around on Facebook as far as this whole thing, and we'll just have to see what new information becomes of this. So just wanted to come back and do another reaction to kind of put a face to what was going on, and you know just shed some light on what the mother was saying there as far as her son. And again, my condolences to her. So let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this whole situation. Let me know, do you feel like this Amazon facility has adequate security for this large building? Do you think it was somebody that he may have known? Or just let me know anything in the comments as far as what you think about the situation. Also, I'm sorry, hit a like for the algorithm. Hit a like on the video for the algorithm, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. This is Justin Paul. Peace.